Good morning, my name is Michelle Cantor and I'm from Portland, Oregon. I sort of stumbled into a STEM education. High school for me was boring and I almost didn't graduate. At 19, I was pregnant. At 20, I had my son Silas. And at 21, I found out he had autism. And since no one else in my family had ever gone to college, I figured it probably wasn't worth leaving my son for. So I got a job as a nanny so that I could be with him and help him in the way that he needed. But Silas did well, and eventually he became school-aged, and I decided maybe I should go to school too. So I went to Portland Community College, and I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I knew who I was. I knew two things, that I really liked to talk, and I was a people person. So obviously that was a literature degree. I started taking math classes because they were required, but kept taking them because they were fun. And that's when Mr. Allison pulled me aside and said, Michelle, you are the only human being that I know that wants to do literature for a living and integral calculus for fun. It's possible you can do math for a living. And that's where I found my first key to success. I found a mentor. Mr. Allison pulled me aside and he recognized that I had potential even with my literature degree. I took some time and spoke with him and we decided an engineering degree was probably for me. Electrical engineering was the mathiest of the degrees, so obviously the most fun. And I am now a senior at Oregon Tech in the electrical engineering program. Thank you. Oregon Tech was a good choice for me for many reasons, but one of them was I was able to stay in my family home, my son could stay with his support team, and I could keep my well-paying job as a waitress and provide for my family. However, after about a year, I hit a roadblock. I found it really, really difficult to memorize the wine menu during the day and then Newtonian physics equations at night, and I found that I was forced to make a decision. Provide for my family with a living wage, or do well in school. Thankfully, I discovered my second key to success, and that was an internship with Intel. I'm a permatern, I've been there for 2 years now, but I know that I don't just fulfill a lofty goal of Intel providing support for STEM students. I know that I make real contributions in a meaningful way, and in return, I'm given a real paycheck, and I can pay for and support my family. If there was something that I could ask Governor Kitzhaber, I would challenge him, please increase the scope of the conversation for STEM recruitment. Getting into college is very important. Receiving funding for college is vital. But for students like myself, we need mentors in the universities who can recognize our non-traditional engineering skills. You really like to be right and you're kind of a control freak, or you're a little bit bossy, or you really like talking. These are engineering skills as well. We need mentors and someone in the college who can see outside of the box and realize that engineering takes all kinds of people, and with these skills, students like myself can thrive. Thank you.